Hello everyone and a happy new year. Welcome to 2020. Yay, 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 yay. I'm here to give you guys an update on my weight loss journey. I think this might be my first sit down video that I've done with you guys about my weight loss journey. But yeah, I'm here to give you guys an update on, it's been 21 weeks, y'all. 21 weeks, almost 5.5 months, 5 months. Let's just say this is my 5-month update video, y'all. 5 months. It's been 5 months since my surgery. It's crazy, 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 crazy. It's been a real, I can't even talk, right? A real interesting experience, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have my phone with me because I took some notes and I want to calculate some things like that. So I started at 127 kilograms and currently I am 95 kilograms. So I've lost 32 kilograms. 32 kilograms translates to how many pounds? 70 pounds. Wow. See, for me, I don't really know kilograms that much, so it didn't really hit me until now that I've lost 70 pounds in 5 months, y'all. That is crazy. I was almost 200, I was over 280 pounds to start off with. Now I'm 95 kilograms. That is 209 pounds. 280 something pounds to 209 pounds, y'all. Lost 70 pounds. That is crazy. But it hasn't been easy. It's been tough. The first few months, August up until November, I was afraid to try or eat anything because of all the horror stories that I heard about dumping syndrome and diarrhea and all this crazy stuff, your body rejecting this and this and that. But Thanksgiving Day, y'all, I don't know, grabbed my big girl britches and was like, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm going to try it. I'm at home. If anything happens, it'll be fine. So Thanksgiving time, I ate everything, like a little bit of everything. I had some stuffing, some mac and cheese, some turkey and gravy, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, peach cobbler, some apple pie, something, apple crumble pie with whipped cream, y'all. I had it all that day and I was fine. Good or bad? You be the judge. For me, I guess it was kind of bad because after I realized my body was able to handle everything, that gave the green light for me to just eat anything and everything. Because before, I wasn't eating stuff because I was afraid to eat it. Now that I know that I can eat it, there's no fear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, since Thanksgiving, and I know that's a long time, since Thanksgiving up until now, I've been eating poorly. Like, I've been eating junk and yeah, but I've been in the gym a lot more. I've been working out. I've been trying to work on not eating as much junk these days, but it's tough because once you start, it's so difficult to stop, y'all. It's so difficult. And that's what got me here in the beginning, y'all. That's what got me here in the beginning. The reason why I'm still losing weight is because I'm exercising and I'm still in a calorie deficit. And if you don't know what a calorie deficit is when you calculate the amount of food you intake and the amount of food that is outtaken. So the calorie intake and the calories that you burn, it has to be in a negative. And if it's in a negative, then that is good. That's what you want. So for example, you ate 2,000 calories, but you burned 2,500 calories. So you're in a deficit of 500 calories, and that's good. And for you to lose about 1 pound a week, you want to be in a calorie deficit for that week, a total of about 500 calories for the week, which is pretty reasonable. If you are exercising regularly, it's possible. It's not that difficult. But with this weight loss surgery, I'm unable to eat a lot. So although I'm eating junk, the calories that I'm intaking are still low enough for me to be able to burn enough calories for me to lose weight, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then message me on my Instagram and I will try to explain it more clearly. Or I mean, you can research calorie deficit on the internet and you can learn for yourself as well. But yeah, so that's what's been going on these days as far as my food intake. I've fallen off the wagon and I'm trying to get myself back on it. In the evening times, I get so munchy, y'all. I be snacking all the time. Like, it's crazy, especially when I'm on my period. Ladies, I know you understand. Them hormones, they just be taking control of your body and your mind and your soul, and you just can't control it. And it's like, what am I right now? It's so hard. Another thing that's difficult is liquids. Keep getting your liquids in. Actually, speaking of, I'm really thirsty. Hold on. I was trying to show off for you guys and chug. I kind of chugged a little much. So at the beginning, y'all, it is hard to drink water. Like, you just sipping and sipping and sipping, like little tiny sips. Don't worry, I know it's annoying, but it gets better. As you've seen, whew, and that chug, I did like 6 gulps. The last 6th one was in my mouth. I couldn't swallow it right away. But it fills you up quick, y'all. It fills you up real quick. But don't worry, you will be able to chug water later. But like I just said, you won't be able to chug like you used to chug. So don't chug too fast. Get like, at the beginning, you maybe can chug like 1 or 2 gulps. And next you can do like 3 gulps or 4 gulps. But just make sure you're careful, otherwise it will be uncomfortable. But yeah, so chugging does come back. Eating, I do miss eating big bites of food. Like, I miss being able to just like and just chew and just like eat and just enjoy my meal, you know what I'm saying? When I'm out eating with my friends, like, I can barely eat. I can't eat anywhere near as much as they can usually. I guess it also depends on what kind of food I'm eating. But I'm eating and I am enjoying like the first couple bites, but then I'm just so full and I feel so like sad sometimes because my friends or family, whoever I'm eating with, are still eating and they're still enjoying their food like continuously. I wish that I can eat longer and enjoy my food for a longer period of time. It's like a short-lived goodness. Like, it's not a long enough time for me to like enjoy fully the food, which is sad sometimes. But yeah, also overeating. Have I overeaten? Yes, I've overeaten so many times and it's so uncomfortable. I've overeaten once to the point where I felt almost nauseous and I got kind of worried. I felt like I was gonna throw up and I felt like my belly's gonna burst, like my actual stomach. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to explode my stomach. Like, it's gonna bust open. I'm gonna start leaking. Like, I was like freaking out a little bit, but I was fine. I went to the bathroom and I doo-dooed a little bit and I felt a little bit better. But yeah, so it's hard, man, especially when you're really hungry and you just get in there and you eat and you just eat so fast and you get full so fast. Like, so at first you're not full, you're eating, and then it just hits you and you're like, shoot, I totally overdid it, and that's when you start feeling uncomfortable. So when they tell you to eat slow, sit on your hands if you have to, I mean, yeah, that realistically, no, but what you should be doing, yeah, it's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard, y'all. People say this is the easy way. I mean, obviously it's easy to lose the weight because you kind of got no choice, but the struggles and the things that you have to deal with during the process is tough. It's mentally tough. It can be physically tough as well. But yeah, it's not that great. So another thing I want to talk to you guys about is just listening to your nutritionist, listening to your body. You know how much your body can handle. You know when you're feeling faint. You know when you're feeling weak and tired. And your nutritionist, they have the experience, so they also know. So as far as exercising, I started exercising pretty early on. I think I started exercising at 2 months after my surgery because, I mean, I felt fine and I really missed exercising, and I had lost a massive amount of muscle mass, guys, like massive amount of muscle mass. I lost so much muscle mass, guys, at the beginning. First 2 months, like, I have never had this little muscle in my entire life. Well, obviously it's from when I was a baby, but like, my muscle was gone. My body was so soft and jiggly, and I had like no muscle at all, and it just, I felt horrible. So when I went to my nutritionist, I asked her if I could exercise, and she told me she wouldn't recommend it, and that yeah. And I was like, why? What is the problem of working out now? She said, you could pass out. And I was like, well, I feel fine. Like if I do things, like I feel fine. She said, well, all right, if you can do as much as you want, and if you feel faint, then stop or slow down. So I was like, okay. And when I go to the gym, like I don't think I've ever felt faint or ever felt too weak to do my workout. And when I go to the gym, I lift because I'm trying to build my muscle. So I do a lot of lifting. Mainly, and I feel fine. I drink a lot of protein. I try to drink at least one protein shake a day that has 60 grams of protein. So I use Jin Pro protein, and I use Crystal Light, and to help take away the taste of the Jin Pro, I use Crystal Light pink lemonade, which is perfect because it's kind of got a strong sour taste to cut the protein taste of any protein. So I use Jin Pro protein. I use 2 scoops of that, and I also take some collagen. These days I've been taking it, just drinking it in water. So I mix a little bit of some protein and collagen and the Crystal Light, and I mix it up and I drink that. And I try to eat enough protein in my food so I don't have to always get it from my supplements. So I try to eat a lot of meats and stuff like that. And I do track my food on MyFitnessPal. I track it most of the time. It's not like 100% accurate because sometimes I kind of guesstimate how much food I'm eating because maybe I'll eat out at a restaurant or I didn't cook the food or something like that. But yeah, so I think that's okay. So speaking of working out, y'all, this muscle loss happens so quickly. And I think it's because we're not eating enough food. We're not eating enough to fuel our muscles. We're not eating enough to fuel our body to maintain that muscle mass. So our body needs the energy. So what it's doing is it's eating or taking the energy from our muscles. So that's why, for one, we need to make sure we're eating enough calories to feed our body, especially if you're lifting hard, or if you're wanting for or shooting for like muscle gain and stuff like that, or retention, then you need to eat enough calories, good calories, to feed your muscles, to keep them. Also, you need to stay exercising, lifting. Like, I didn't work out. Okay, so let me tell you guys this real quick. So 2 weeks ago, I was like 98 kilograms. And then last week I weighed myself and I was 100 kilograms. And what I did was I did an in-body test, which tests your muscle composition and your fat composition and stuff like that. So I was upset because I gained weight. But when I looked at the composition, I gained like 5 kilograms of muscle, but then, and also I lost like 2 kilograms of fat. So I was happy because I gained weight, but I gained it in muscle, which was great. Now coming to this week, I went from 100 kilograms to 95 kilograms. So I went down 5 kilograms, which is almost like 10 pounds in a week, y'all. Like, that's crazy. So I was like, this can't be right. Like, this doesn't seem right. Like, what is going on? So today I went to the gym and I also did another in-body, and it showed that I lost like 5 kilograms of muscle, y'all. And I went up 1 kilogram in in fat. So it's like I lost all my muscle mass, y'all. I lost all my muscle, and I even gained a little bit of fat. So even though I lost kilograms, I lost weight. Last week I was 100, this week I'm 95 kilograms. It's not the good weight that I lost. And it's crazy. So when you guys are losing weight or gaining weight, take into consideration what you're doing, the exercises you're doing, the foods you're doing. If you're not exercising and you're gaining weight, then you're probably gaining fat. If you're exercising regularly and eating well and you're gaining weight, then you're probably gaining muscle weight, you know? So if you're able to do some kind of like body composition test or anything like that, I would highly recommend doing that like monthly or something, so you guys can keep track and see what's going on in your body. In Korea, they have that at most of our gyms, so it's really easy and readily available. So yeah, that's something else that I think is very interesting and very important to know. But yeah, this video is getting pretty long. I will make another video later on different topics, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions and you want to talk to me about my surgery, my experiences, or anything, please hit me up on my Instagram. That will come to me a lot quicker, and I will respond quickly. You can also leave comments down in the description box. That comes to me through my emails as well, and I respond quickly as well on those. It's just Instagram is just easier for me to like message, and it's easier for you and I to get like quicker responses, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so yeah guys, 5 months out. Crazy. Oh, I want to tell you guys one thing. This week, so it's been 5 months, but the thing is, I'm in Korea, and I want to take advantage of being in Korea and the cheap plastic surgery costs. So I have loose skin on my arm, and I want to talk to them about if it's possible to get rid of the loose skin that's on my arm. So as you can see, like, yeah, if you guys want to see a full, like a better video of this, please check out another video, because I'm going to make another video on my skin removal and breast lift stuff. So I'm also going to look into getting a breast lift as well. So I'm going to make a separate video on that, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's something else that I'm looking into, and I'll explain in my other video why I've decided to go ahead and look into that so early on after my surgery. But yeah, so to be continued. All right guys, again, happy New Year's, and take care of yourself this year. If you're on this weight loss journey with me, or with you, or by yourself, or with somebody, whatever, if you're on this weight loss journey as well, good luck to you. Stay healthy, listen to your body, listen to your doctor, your nutritionist, and just be careful guys, because we aren't able to get everything that we need. So we just need to make sure that we focus on the essentials, the vitamins, the nutrition, the protein and stuff, and make sure that we're getting that, especially water. Make sure you're getting your water, your fluids and stuff like that. But yeah, all right guys, have a good one. Bye.